Sagittarius, it's Athena. Welcome to your August 2018 reading. We are in the heat of the moment for sure. Here on the West Coast, it is extremely hot, so the only place to be is inside. Okay, or in the pool. So now I have to get these readings out, so let's go. Sagittarius, we are in Leo season. What does that mean for us? When the planets, move, and all the aspects of the planets and the astrological signs, when we move into these signs, they all give us their attributes. Not that we don't already encompass these attributes for ourselves, we do, but they are magnified, they are illuminated so that we can become effortlessly exactly with the attributes of that sign. So since we're in Leo season, let me explain. Leo rules the heart and Leo rules the sun. The sun is illumination and joy and childlike fun and, the light, being light and happy. And it is the Heavenly Father. So there could be times in August where being the father of your children is important, the parent, or it could be the feminine. It doesn't matter, divine masculine, divine feminine, same thing, right? So you could be, also thinking of your father, dealing with your father. If your father's on the other side, maybe you're getting, maybe you're dreaming about them, okay? Whatever it is. It's also about being with your children as well, because Leo is childlike. So being not only childlike in spirit, in your spirit, right? But also being and playful, but also being with your kids and maybe going to the park and doing stuff with your family, right? This is the time for vacations, etc. So maybe that's what you're doing. Leo also is the amazing, magnanimous sign that just takes center stage and runs with it, They may be like, they're performing and you're watching them and they're like so magnanimous that, and how their light is shining is so illuminating that you're like, it's effortless for them. They rise to the occasion because that's when they're at their best, right? When they're on stage or they're making presentations, they're making pitches, they're pitching things to the to the world. So this is the moment for us to look at that for us and our own success. So Sagittarius, you will be doing that as well. Not only are you a fire sign, but you're also going to be implementing these successful, being enamored, being liked by all. Not that you're not already, right? You're more independent, but you are liked by all. So Sagittarius, it's going to be a time for you that maybe you're going to be presenting something. You're going to be making a speech, wanting to pitch something to become a leader of some sort in some way. And it will be granted to you because we are in Leo season. So this is where we thank Leos for this time. So it is going to help us all become more successful, build solid foundations and with our family and stability within our success and believing in ourselves and just being that light for all to see. And Sag, that's what you also will be this month of August. So I'm going to say that hopefully for most of us, the worst is behind us. And now the sun's illuminating and things are getting lighter and breezier. And we're just, not as, we've been through a lot, right? Okay. Leo also is more, and the most important part of this, of a Leo, is about their honor. They own in on their honor and integrity. So they don't only present to the world with such enlightenment, right? And such effortless the way that they do that, but they also are honorable and they build with integrity. So that's why they have so many followers in their lives. They do, because of this. So they're magnanimous because of it. So this is going to be the month where we're all going to take that into account and really emphasize that, right? The Father, the Son, is the Father of the universe. Therefore, that is our life consciousness. So, you know, that's life. That's why it's good to get our vitamin D in, and it gives us life. It gives us joy and happiness. It's life consciousness, right? The Heavenly Father. Okay. So, being childlike, being creativity is huge, coming out for all to see. Maybe a project coming, you know, finally being completed so you can move forward and show it to, you know, for all to see. So there's a lot of really good aspects of coming in for all of us in August, okay? Sag, so let's see what's going to happen for you. I'm going to move the camera down so you could see. I was shuffling. You saw me shuffling. So now let's take this and let's see what's going to happen for Saggies. Now, don't forget, I do have to mention, Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this is not applying to you, then please, by all means, watch your Moon and Rising sign. You will get more information. Okay, so understand that. That's what, you know, that's how the universe works. You need to see all of the aspects that make you you. Oh, thank God the sun came out. Oh, I love it. Look. Yes. All right, Saggies. It's been tough, but you guys are coming out shining. All right, the overall. Yeah, we've been through the worst, have we not? We've been there. We're at the 9. It's almost complete now. The past wounds are over. The past wars are over. Everything is now done. The bottom of the deck is we walked away from something that was no longer serving us. It was not serving us for our highest good. If it hasn't happened, it will during this full moon coming up. All right, I'm going to put that aside. Let's talk. The Tower moment hasn't happened, and this Tower moment is being avoided because we're going to realize, Saggies, you're going to realize that in the month of August, life is not about, you know, releasing addictions. It's not about having any addictions. It's about building a firm foundation for yourself now, because you've been through the worst. You have. I said that in the beginning of the intro. We have all been through this. We've all been this wounded warrior. So now we can move forward saying, you know what, I want more than just a hit it and quit it night. I want more stability, and I am not going to be having any addictions in my life. I'm moving forward with a solid base for myself, right? And gonna make me really happy because I made this decision to move away from those who have addictions and we're not serving my highest good. Okay, so we're happy. We're kind of in contemplative mode with regards to what kind of like money we're going to build up for ourselves. We're kind of like slow and steady. We're in thought process. We might be getting some really great insights in our dreams with regards to financially how we're going to, you know, where do we go from here? If it's about a dream job, maybe you're going to get a dream job. Maybe you're going to be starting to receive money. Now money's going to be coming in, but it's slow and steady, but it's okay because we've got the Sun card. So whatever is going to be happening, it's going to be a little slow, but now it's going to be moving. Give it time. I hear it. Just give it time. All right? All right. So we're looking at, we have taken whatever wasn't working and walked away from it. We want to start, it was keeping us immobile, and it was definitely not making us victorious. Because what we did, Saggies, is we went down a path that we thought was going to be happy and to our advantage, but it didn't make us happy. It was, you kind of were at a love and money situation, questioning it, but there were people around you that were taking advantage of your kindness. People were taking advantage of how kind you are. And because you guys see the clear picture, you guys are the seers and the doers, but you guys see from the highest plane how to do things. That's why you're so independent, because you take time to see these things. And then you see the light, right? Look, you know, you see the light. You know who comes into your life, who has your best intentions and who doesn't. And so you decided from your higher mind, because that's who you are, Saggies, you said, I see here, I'm walking away from some people here that are not doing me any good. They're not making me a better person. So I'm taking that and I'm severing ties with people who take advantage of me. And no longer will that happen. Because that doesn't bode well for a Sagittarian, especially when they already see what's going on, because they're so educated. They just are. You guys are amazing at that. So you have the sun, you have the blessings of the Heavenly Father, the sun, coming into your realm in August, not only showing you, but making you so clear, making you see exactly where you have to go and what you don't want any longer. And this has been a blessing. This is a blessing for you all. You know, the past is gone. Now we're moving forward. And we saw a lot of truths to a lot of people who were in your scope, who tried to pull you down. They wanted to drag you down, just like them. You know, you put your foot in the water a little bit. You just tested the waters, but then you said, I'm out. Because I know better. Why? Because I see. Why? Because I know I have higher power here. Okay. All right. So let's get some clarity and movement. Let's see where we're going, Sagittarians. Where are we going? So I'm going to take this. Yeah. So here we're in the midst of this. Yeah, we are. We're in the midst of some justice being handed out by the universe, right? You kind of had to learn some major lessons so that things could balance out again. You did. You learned some valuable lessons. Valuable lessons about people in your sphere, people in your circle that don't make you happy, and people that don't have your best interests at heart, right? So you had to rebalance yourself with possibly the help of a Libra and or a Leo. Rebalancing yourself, okay, so that you could move forward in your life with, you know, justice. No longer are you feeling this way? You've already been there, done that. You're no longer going to receive, you're not going to accept any more lies and deceit from anyone. You're not having it. You're going to work hard to make not only money, but decide on what makes you happy. What really makes the Saggies happy? Well, we love ourselves. You guys love yourselves. I say we because we're the collective consciousness. We love ourselves and we see the light at the end of the tunnel. And we know what we want, when we want it. And we usually know how we want it. Okay? So it's a process and you've been through that. So now we're going to proceed, we're moving forward. Moving forward looking so good. Look at you guys. Saggies, this is you. Looking amazing. Looking amazing. And someone's not happy in your sphere. Or it could be a father figure that's down and out. Maybe just down and out. Maybe this is just someone who's not as enlightened as you are. Someone who just has not gone through their lessons like you have. Someone who doesn't see it as effortlessly as you do. Okay? So it's going to be fine because you are the way shower. You are the shower. You show the way. Hello. Come on, Saggies. You show the way. And you know what? I heard this. I love this. You show the way and you brighten up one's day. So you're going to be showing the way and giving love to maybe someone who is undergoing surgery, who's going to be down in the dumps, surgery. Okay, but it's going to be fine. You're going to be the way shower. The way shower. You're going to give lots of love. And you are going to now say, what matters is I matter. And I see the light. And I am going to now choose which way I want to go. What makes me happy? Saggies. What makes me balanced? Okay? You know. You've been through a really, really important time here. Sag. You've been through a really important process. This journey that you took was something that you had to take. You had to take some time out for yourself because you weren't sure about your next move. And maybe that required you to by taking time to, sleep and becoming more healthy and becoming more whole. And that was the way you were balancing out your scales. Your health had to be balanced in order to make decisions. Because you have had this. Come on. You've had some real major learning. You've been learning some major lessons. And you're now done with it. You are, because we're at the 10. We're done. You've learned your lessons, and now you're walking away from what doesn't serve you, and you're moving forward. Beautiful. The Heavenly Father has your back. This is extraordinary. This is an extraordinary reading for you guys. Really nice, Saggies. Really nice. Okay, I'm using, if I did not mention, this is the Tarot of Dream deck. I'm now going to use the Ascended Masters deck for clarity and summarizing your reading. So now we're going through a positive change in your life that's going to be prosperous and happy. And you're attracting what you want. Yes. Saggies, you guys definitely see stuff that people just don't get. Some people don't understand that you use your heart for a lot of things. Some people don't get it, but you see it. You see it. See? She's looking. You see it because you follow your heart, and you're at peace when you follow your heart. That's when you're the best. And you know where people question, others question, you know, God has your back here. You're going to manifest whatever you want. Your heart's desires are whatever you want here. The world is at your fingertips. Look at that. Work your magic. Making magic. Alchemy, guys. Alchemy. Whatever you touch turns to gold. Do you love that? Yes. You're balancing your... Look at, this is you guys. This is like the Queen of Wands. You are balancing your home and your career life so beautifully, coming from a higher self, a higher perspective. Using the wisdom of the ancients is what I hear. Knowing that you're completely trusting in the universe without question. That's how you work your magic. You work your magic from your heart, your smarts, your higher mind, and you show the world how this manifestation happens. You guys show the way to how this works. You are the way showers. I said that many times. This is what your month is about. Showing how to shine the light by following your heart and balancing everything out. Libra. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is, what is it? It's a Kodak moment, you guys. It really is. You guys, some of you guys are just Kodak moments. Some of you Saggies. All right. Romance. Let's talk about romance with the Romance Oracle cards. Wow, that was amazing. Really amazing. You guys are making magic. And so effortlessly. Without question. Sag. All right, we got chemistry right away. What is it? Right out of the gate. Worth waiting for. Absolutely. It has chemistry, but it has quality. Do you understand? There's quality here. It's not just, this is not a hit it and quit it moment. This is a real moment. This is a real moment. This is real. Sometimes when you're away and alone from this moment, you could be, this is the addiction that we're talking about. The addiction could be being alone in your own right and knowing that you want to be with someone else that makes you happy, right? However, let go of the codependency because this is real. So no need to think that person, your person, is not going anywhere because this is real. Like I said, this is not hit it and quit it. This is not that kind of person. It's not. So you're dealing with this on your own right. When you're alone, you get sad because you want that significant person in your world. But it's okay, because you're thinking, so this is about loving yourself, you guys. So you're thinking that you're thinking you're not worthy of a love so true. That's how you're feeling. This is a love so true, Saggies. This is it. And when you have that, even when you have it looking at you in the face, in the eye of the universe, you still don't think they do feel that way about you. But it is it's the truth. They have the love for you that's required to make a very solid relationship here. This is not just, like I said, it's not just that. It's not the love that you get. You just don't think, you don't feel that way. You're codependent because you don't love yourself enough. So just take time to love yourself when you're alone. Find that peace and comfort in knowing that someone really valuable is in your life. Hugely valuable. Not only is there chemistry, but this is the worth waiting for. This is about the sun shining and the truth being illuminated. So be within your own, love yourself first. And children are involved, which means, well, it could be a situation where you're feeling the codependency from also about children, and maybe not getting love from your children. Maybe you're just feeling unloved right now, or maybe as a child you felt unloved. But that's okay, because you know what? We all go through it. We do. We all go through it. So the reason why, and I am gonna continue, because that's what I do. This is to help you. Okay? I'm here to help you. To shed this light upon you. So I'm not going to leave the reading just because I pulled only so many cards. It's not going to happen. So you feel that way because of this. You feel that way because there are religious potential factors in this, influencing this relationship. That is so blessed. You don't feel that there's enough love because maybe you don't see eye to eye on certain things with regard to, the belief systems of, your belief systems are different. It says religious factors. It could be a different religion. It could be someone's older, someone's younger. It could be about children not accepting. It could be just about the way you were influenced and your upbringing is different, or their upbringing is different than yours. So you're not feeling that love from them because of that playing a factor in your life. And what you're wanting is this, guys. If this is not already someone you're already connected to, but this is definitely marriage material stuff here. This is the real deal. I'm stopping here because it is the real deal. This is the real deal. Love yourself, Sagittarius. Don't worry about anything else. The sun is shining bright upon you. Make the magic happen. And don't worry about anything else. You've been through the worst. You are now moving forward. You're going from a time when you learned your lessons. You learned your lessons. You learned that there were people in your sphere that you had to walk away from in order to get this. Okay? It's nice. And the way she's looking at him, I just noticed that. This card just really depicts. Look at how she's looking to him for, her be-all, her be-all. And under that, look, love yourself first, Saggies. Did I not say that? just love yourself and understand that that love is part of the law of attraction, and we attract that special, worth waiting for person, or that person is in our lives right now, so that you don't feel that inadequate. She looks upon him. That's her idol. She looks to him for everything. Right? And that's not a bad thing. Little old-fashioned, it's not bad. Okay. All right, Saggies. I wish you a fabulous summer. I'm going to be at a special secret destination next month that you're going to see. The September readings will be filmed at an amazing destination that I will expose in September. I love you all. I send you love, peace, blessings, and good health. And what else was I going to say? Oh, thank you for being loyal subscribers. To the new subscribers, I welcome you to my family. And if there is anyone who wants to just contact me just to talk about maybe love, self-love, getting some spiritual guidance, call me. Let's talk about it, right? It's always good to get an opinion of someone who is not like in the eye of the storm, so to speak. You're very kind and generous, Saggies, so don't let anyone else, don't let those people, naysayers, they don't get the best of you. You've walked away from them. Okay, that's it. Have a great month. I'll see you next month. Oh, and watch my weeklies. Just saying.